Today I wanted to talk to you about loads of different types of herbs, in particular things with scents that can be used in really interesting ways with cooking, and stuff that you might not have expected. Now all four of these plants are different, and they've all got really unique flavours and scents. We'll start with this one here. Now this one hasn't got much of a scent to it at all, really. It's not till you actually eat it that you realise what it is, and it tastes a lot of mushroom. It's used all over the world, but it can be used in stir fries, it can be used in soups and stews, and it really does taste of mushroom. I'm not a massive fan of mushroom, but it tastes of mushroom quite strongly. It's also very high in lots of vitamins and minerals and stuff like that, so that's really good. This plant here, you've probably heard of a plant that's within the same family, lemon balm, but this is lime balm. It has a really sort of limey scent to it, slightly different from the lemon balm, and I wouldn't have said quite as strong as the lemon balm, but still really good. You can make a tea out of it, you can add it to summer cocktails and stuff like that. That's a really nice plant, quite a quick grower, and can get carried away, so be a bit careful about that. Great in a pot. Now these two here are what we call loosely in the fruit sages. We've got tangerine sage, which I would have said is closer to an orange personally, but that's really good plant, and that looks fantastic in a pot as well because it gets quite big and flowers quite nice. And this one's pineapple sage. Now what this one reminds me of is pineapple chunks. Now I don't know whether pineapple chunks are still made, but they certainly used to be sold on the ice cream van outside our school, and that's exactly what it reminds me of. Very pineapple, almost like a synthetic pineapple, but not necessarily in a bad way. Now both of these can be made with tea. You can make a tea out of them. You can add them to summer cocktails and stuff like that. And also, if you take a leaf off, just take a little leaf off, and grab an ice cube tray and put one leaf in the ice cube tray, fill it with water, and then freeze it. Then you can add that to your drinks in the summer. That's a really nice thing to do. All really good plants, all for different uses, obviously. But they're fantastic and maybe different scents and slightly unusual things. So definitely well worth a go.